She knew they thought she was just an old prima donna who didn't know anything about music. She'd heard them say as much. They'd been making music long before she was born, and often mentioned names of famous people they played with, names she'd never heard. Okay, who's got the two clubs? Oh. Kara asked. Oh, I do, she giggled, and placed the card on the coffee table. She had never played Hearts with real people before, or on a computer, and was losing badly. It seemed like every hand she got stuck with the Queen of Spades. The boss had the couch set up at the right angle, with the coffee table in the center, for drinks and feet. There were curtains walls, just about everything. He said made a rap, 3 other band members and all 3 backup singers, and missed the boss. They would back to find their one way to host Austin. Going to Texas, we should listen to some Texas music, said B. He stood up, then stumbled and fell against the side of the couch. Kara didn't know if this was caused by the boss's small movement or by what she'd been drinking. I'm all right, he said, getting back to speed, then made his way to the CD rack. Hey, Kara, you ever heard of Janis Joplin? Kara hesitated a moment, then said, Oh yeah, she really rocks. Cotton so light drew her. You never heard of her, have you? Maybe, I'm not sure. If you heard her, you'd know, he said. We're talking real music. Tim B said as bumbled with the city, roll and the ball, and no cutesy doocy backup singers, said Duncan. I'll drink to that, said Cotton, clinking beer bottles with him. Kara didn't like the backup singers any better than they did, but Elvina said they added sexual energy. Music needs blank spaces sometimes, Cotton said. They take up all the blank spaces. Now you're talking about music, said Billy Goat. Nobody makes real music anymore. It's all just a big show. Just the background of MTV, said Duncan. It's almost impossible for a real musician to do anything worth listening to anymore. Now it's all I don't know what. Don't listen to them, Kara, said Cotton. They've been saying the same thing for the last 25 years. Janis Joplin's voice came over the speakers. Kara hadn't heard before, but she raked her light up. Her raspy voice seemed to drip emotion. There was a kind of raw energy to the music, not like the polished songs she sang, in which every note was carefully planned and orchestrated. Now that's the way rock and roll's supposed to be, said B. Her sitting down, her falling onto the couch. She's from Port Arthur, Texas, said Cotton. Where's that? None of the band members seem to know. Somewhere in Texas, said Cotton. Kara rapped, so Kara, said Billy Goat. I told your mama didn't allow you to ride with us. She doesn't know I'm here, said Kara. Anyway, I got Fred to protect me from you dirty old man. The dopest was sitting up front never to the driver. Yeah, well, tell you what, said Billy Goat. Your mama would be a lot better if she kept a watchful eye on that husband of hers instead of on you. Don't go there, said Cotton.